In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 places to visit in Kentucky. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Kentucky, often known as the bluegrass state, offers a diversified terrain and cultural history, with attractions for couples, families, and visitors of all kinds. The Kentucky Derby is held in May near Louisville, the state's largest city, and it is also recognized as the birthplace of the Louisville Slugger baseball bat. Lexington, which is home to the Kentucky Horse Park, is another renowned equestrian attraction. Because of the state's karst geology, the state's various parks are home to countless natural springs, stunning caverns, and other unique natural features if you're looking for free things to do in Kentucky. Kentucky is also a great destination to visit for a weekend escape, whether it's in a romantic cabin along the Appalachian Mountains or in one of the state's other popular vacation spots. In this list of top tourist attractions in Kentucky, you'll find some of the best places to visit. Number 10. Lost River Cave. Lost River Cave provides a variety of opportunities for families to appreciate the beauties of Kentucky's distinctive karst geology, while also encouraging children's interest in the natural world. The main draw here is a boat tour into a large cave, the state's only one of its kind. The Nature Center offers a variety of activities and programs to encourage younger guests, or simply the curious, to learn more about the environment. Kids can work on tasks to become a junior tour guide while exploring the easy nature trails, or gather their discoveries and trade them at the nature trading post. Bird bingo, geocaching, and sifting for treasures are some more family activities. Visitors can also simply walk about the grounds to see the natural spring, limestone bluffs, and the ruins of old mining structures. Number 9. The Kentucky Derby Museum. The Kentucky Derby Museum, located right adjacent to the racetrack, has a range of displays that span 2 levels and cover the history of the Kentucky Derby in Churchill Downs since the inaugural race in 1875. A variety of exhibits regarding thoroughbred horses and their many stages of life and training are also available at the museum. The Greatest Race, an 18-minute feature film exhibited in high definition on an astonishing 360-degree screen, is a must-see. Belongings of famed trainers Bill Shoemaker and D. Wayne Lucas, as well as other notable historic items, are among the museum's artifacts. The museum also offers Churchill Downs excursions for an extra cost, which gives guests a behind-the-scenes peek at the racetrack. Number 8. Muhammad Ali Center. The Muhammad Ali Center was established to promote the great humanitarian's principles and life work. Visitors are first introduced to Ali through a 5-screen orientation film that presents a summary of his life. Exhibits include interactive displays, memorabilia, historic film, and multimedia presentations that focus on various facets of Ali's approach to living his life and working to make the world a better place. His role as a symbol of strength during the civil rights period, the value of his spiritual life, and charity activities are among the topics discussed. The Children's Hope and Dream Wall, a mosaic of artwork from children all over the world, is one of the most fascinating displays. A reproduction of the boxing greats practice room is also on display, where you can learn some movements and try your hand at the speed bag. There are 3 galleries at the museum, each with a different exhibitor work. Number 7. Kentucky Horse Park. The Kentucky Horse Park, just north of Lexington, offers visitors to see a working horse farm, learn about horses, and interact with them. The park offers a variety of sights and activities, including horseback riding and pony rides. The farm's residents live in a number of themed barns, including a kids' barn where visitors can meet smaller animals, the mounted police barn, the breeds barn, the Hall of Champions, and the big barn. The retired champion racehorses may be found in the Hall of Champions, while the park's magnificent draft horses can be found in the big barn. Every day, there are many shows showcasing the various breeds and occupations of horses. The draft horses, in reality, supply the power for an educational trolley trip. The Smithsonian-affiliated International Museum of the Horse, which chronicles the history of the horse's role, is one of 4 museums in the park. Number 6. Mammoth Cave National Park. The Mammoth Cave is located in the land of 10,000 sinks, also known as the Caveland Corridor, which is located about 80 miles south of Louisville in southern Kentucky. Karstic characteristics of all kinds are abundant in this area. The Mammoth Cave is one of the world's largest known cave systems, with more than 400 miles of passages explored so far, and was already known to the region's original native people by the 1st century BC. This is a very popular family destination with a number of tours to choose from. The Mammoth Dome, which stands about 200 feet tall, and the ruins of Karnak, which are known for their gigantic limestone columns that give the sense of a wrecked temple, are two of the park's most popular attractions. The Snowball Dining Room, with its incredible rock formations, the majestic frozen Niagara, with its amazing stalactites and stalagmites, and the lovely Crystal Lake are among highlights. All cave tours require a ticket, and hikers should dress for the much lower conditions found underground. Number 5. Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historic Park. The Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historic Park lies on the old site of Sinking Springs Farm, which was founded by Thomas Lincoln, the 16th president's father. The memorial building, which includes the symbolic birth cabin, a recreation of Abraham Lincoln's one-room cottage where he was born in 1809, was completed in 1911. Architect John Russell Pope built the neoclassical memorial building, which is made of Tennessee marble and pink granite from Connecticut. Its 56 steps commemorate Lincoln's age at the time of his death, while other aspects honor his presidency. Sinking Spring, a natural water source named for the way the water goes back into the earth below, is also on the property. Number 4. Cumberland Gap National Historical Park. Southeastern Kentucky stretches into the Cumberland Mountains, with the Cumberland Gap serving as the most major route through the hills. Native Americans exploited this 760-foot deep trench through the range as a trade route, which was discovered by pioneers going west in the mid-18th century. More than 200,000 white settlers crossed the Cumberland Mountains to the west when the legendary Daniel Boone drove his wilderness trail into Kentucky in 1775. In Middleborough, the Visitor Center has a small interactive museum and rangers on duty to answer questions. You can also take a shuttle excursion from the Visitor Center to the Hensley Settlement, a well-preserved old country settlement. Number 3. Daniel Boone National Forest. The Daniel Boone National Forest is a large tract of property in eastern Kentucky that spans 21 counties and covers more than 708,000 acres. The park's most notable feature is its diverse terrain, which includes over 3,400 kilometers of sandstone cliffs, gorges, and ravines cut by rivers and streams, as well as the 65-foot high and 75-foot wide natural bridge. It's only one of the park's many strange rock formations, formed by the erosive powers of wind and water. The Sheltowee Trace Path, which runs for 273 miles across Daniel Boone National Forest, is the longest of the park's many trails. The Barren Folk Accessible Heritage Trail, which features a 0.75-mile paved trail, is the closest to Whitley City, and tells the tale of Barren folk mining in coal and the hundreds of people who lived in the remote mining community. Number 2. Louisville Slugger Museum and Amp Factory. Look for the 120-foot-tall replica of Babe Ruth's Louisville Slugger at the museum's entrance, which is possibly the easiest tourist attraction in town to discover. Inside, visitors may take a tour of the Louisville Slugger factory, where they can see how a simple piece of wood is transformed into a tool that has been used by professional baseball players to set records since 1884. A museum attached to the factory houses memorabilia and exhibits on the history of the Louisville Slugger, as well as the careers of some of the most famous players who used it. The bat used to smash Hank Aaron's 700th home run, Joe DiMaggio's bat from his 56-game hitting streak, and Babe Ruth's bat from 21 of his 1927 home runs, replete with the notches that the Bambino carved around the logo for each of those hits, are among the museum's most valued possessions. Number 1. Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby, held at Churchill Downs outside of Louisville, is Kentucky's most famous event, and one of horse racing's most prestigious events. The Kentucky Derby is held on the first Sunday in May and attracts a large crowd. The race is about more than simply seeing which horse can get past the post first to win, it's also about fashion and having a good time. Around race day, there are a lot of customs. People dress up for the occasion. Don't forget your fascinator, and have a good time in the spring Kentucky sunshine. If you want to go, make sure to plan ahead of time, because the marathon attracts over 150,000 people, and hotels fill up quickly. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.